I think.
What are the main cyber concerns keeping company security forces awake at night these days? Well, to help us identify these concerns and how to hopefully fix them is Degioanni, founder and chief technical officer for Sysdig. Now, let's talk about where your team fits among all of this cybersecurity risk and what's going on at the moment. Tell us more.
Yeah, Sysdig is a company that helps organizations, big and small, secure their applications in the cloud. When you're doing stuff on a daily basis, when you're paying at the supermarket or when you're sending a text to your friends, nowadays all of these applications are powered by infrastructures that are running in the cloud. Sysdig helps secure these infrastructures in a couple of ways. Number one, we make them more secure. Think about it like having a better lock on the door. And number two, we help detect when an attack comes. Think about that like a security camera or a motion sensor that you can add in your house.
I love these metaphors you're using because I'm a very simple user of technology, so I appreciate you simplifying it down. Can you explain your company's 5-5-5 principle and I guess its implication when it comes to assessing cyber risks for your clients?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a threat research team at Sysdig. It's essentially a team that spends their time analyzing what hackers does and how attacks unfold and so on.
You have to know your enemy.
Exactly, it's very important. They spent time last year analyzing cloud attacks, a big set of hundreds of cloud attacks. And what they found is that in your traditional data center, you know, the traditional way people deliver software, attacks used to take on average 16 days. In the cloud, the average time to perpetrate an attack is 10 minutes.
Wow.
So at this very different speed, we define this framework, which is what we believe people need to do in order to be able to address these super quick attacks in the cloud. And the framework means that it's 5 seconds to detections, 5 minutes to triage, and 5 minutes to respond.
Interesting stuff. And of course, it is happening faster and faster and faster. You know, you blink and you'll miss it in some cases. So as more companies transition assets to the cloud, it's very convenient to do so. Does this inherently reduce safety in cloud environments?
I don't think it necessarily reduces safety, but for sure it requires a different approach, right? When an attack lasts 5 minutes, I mean, think about, I don't know, if your alarm at home rings, you know, and the police comes 30 minutes later, but the thief has left in 5 minutes or in 10 minutes.
No point locking the gate once the horse is bolted.
Exactly. They are already gone and disappeared, you know. So when we have this kind of framework, this kind of, you know, like a situation in our software infrastructures, then the problem needs to address in a different way, and that's what Sysdig tries to do.
So what are the primary cyber concerns currently keeping security teams at night? I lose sleep over phishing scams because I always get a text message in the morning. Yeah. What have you seen?
Well, imagine, you know, being responsible for a big organization, for a multinational company. Yeah. And again, imagine the difference between your users being happy and you being all over the press.
Reputation.
Or not only reputation, but in the United States now there have been instances where the chief security officer of the company can be legally responsible for this kind of stuff. And as I was saying before, 10 minutes can make the difference, right? So that's, I believe, enough to keep you awake at night.
So if people want to find out a little bit more, where's the best place to connect with you and the team?
www.sysdig.com and we have you know, presence in the Australian market, so we have a team here, and just go to our website and we'll be happy to get in touch.
Wonderful stuff from you, and it's good to see that there are people like yourself who are safeguarding all of this stuff, because I don't know enough about it to defend it. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.